Welcome to Brandon's Midnight Dream Theater. Tonight's episode, Death in the Wind. Here to narrate, Morgan Freeman.
It was a night, a cold night. The snow was frozen and the wind was whipping up particles of ice, making it hard to see. By Brandon's watch, it was 8:15, February 11th, 2360. While flying home, Brandon thought about long ago in Texas when he was just a kid, and how it never snowed, how he had moved here, found a wife, and had 2 sons of his own. As he pulled up in the driveway of his house, it vaguely reminded him of one of his childhood neighborhood's houses, while he never told his wife. The fact that the house reminded him of Texas was a big part of why he wanted this house so much. The only difference was this house was a good deal bigger. Walking up to the door, he could hear a strange noise in the distance. It was a kind of noise that would him walk just a little faster, even though he had heard it hundreds of times. He would never get used to it.
It's just the wind.
Or at least, that's why he had told himself. He was nearly to the door when he opened to look up to see the smiling face of his wife. A quick kiss. Then he greeted his 2 sons.
Hey boys, what'd you do today?
I drew a circle, Dad.
Oh my gosh. Good job, son. You're only 16. What's that? The 10,000th circle that you drew? Gosh.
Harry, this is a novel.
Oh, William, you're my favorite son. You know that, don't you?
Needless to say, the wife was very mad, and dinner was quiet and long. It was always that way. They all ate and fought to themselves.
Why does she always have to be this way?
Why does he always have to be this way? Doesn't he know who I am? Miss Carrington from the South? He gave me this darn accent. I always hate him for that.
Oh, I like circles. I like circles. Circles, circles, circles. I like circles. I like circles. Circles like me. Ha, ha.
Oh, how did I ever to get this way? I wonder if I'm adopted, because they don't have a British accent like me. Oh, questions, so many questions. Wait a minute, the thought is coming back to me. Fiery haze? Wait a minute, could it be possible I am one of the sole survivors of the fires of Britain that happened in 2020? I got to get out of here, get out of here now.
The wife broke the eerie silence when she asked Brandon to go to latch the back door. Brandon got up and was walking to the door when he heard the noise. This time came closer. He broke out in a run to the door and latched it and braced it against sure that the next instant something would break through the door. Nothing happened. It was enough to send blood to Brandon's cheeks.
What makes the gun, dearest?
Yeah, phantom from the dead would attack us.
Circles.
Shut up, Nick!
Brandon's blood ran cold as he braced the door and he pounded bomb. As his wife was taking William to his room, he fought.
When it comes down to it, I guess William is the favorite.
Wife came running around the corner as fast as she ever ran. Before just then the slamming noise hit the door again. The door fractured across the middle. Nick came running closer to the door. Wife followed to get him to safely bam. The door broke in half with a giant white bear hand with his blood buzzing through the open and grabbed Nick.
At least it wasn't William. The beast's eyes glowed red, blood red. That's when Brandon realized that the bear was undead. A zombie! The monstrosity reached his half-decayed head back inside, this time going for his wife. He let out a scream that came from deep down within its body. The horrific noise made Brandon's eardrums explode. Blood splattered on the floor. Brandon clutched his head and fell unconscious. He awoke in a daze, and he jumped out the hole that was once a door and followed the trail of the zombie bear. Running as fast as he could, he came up to the top of the hill at the end of the yard, when the undead bear leapt out and pinned him to the ground, and it let out a roar that was twice as bad as the last. Which seemed to work its way down Brandon's throat, and then it ruptured his spleen. Just when the scream couldn't get louder, it he felt his spine shatter into countless fragments, and then the zombie bear's mouth opened wider than any normal mouth could ever. Its cheek flesh split, and the mouth opened into a wide, wretched gaping hole with blood drooled, just as his head came to rip Brandon's head into pieces. I woke up, and this has been Brandon's Midnight Dream Theater. Good night, and sleep well, if you can. Also, don't forget to watch Sea Dog 13's weekly update on every Sunday on Facebook and YouTube. Good night.